What's going on, everyone? Tech Me Out here, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Now technically this is my second hands-on experience with this phone because my first hands-on experience was in a vlog that I recently shot, and if you happen to miss it, I'm gonna annotate it in this video as well as link it down below. But nonetheless, I'm still excited to get an actual hands-on experience with this phone. So if you're excited about this video as well as the future ones I have coming for the S8 Plus, let me know by hitting that like button down below. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in the box. So I'm gonna slide this out. So the first thing we are greeted with is the device here, and wow, it does not even feel as large as what it is. And I said this when I held it in store, but to not have the little security thing on the back allows me to get more of a true experience of what it feels like in hand. But wow, like for this to be a 6.2 inch display, I gotta say, it does not feel like it at all. Like, I guess because it's slender, it's more slender than my iPhone 7 Plus here. So these are the two devices stacked up against each other. So as you can see there, about width-wise, they're about the same. And height-wise, the 7 Plus is pretty much the same height as the Galaxy S8 Plus. So that's impressive considering the iPhone 7 Plus is 5.5 inches and the Galaxy S8 Plus is 6.2 inches of a display size. So even though the Galaxy S8 Plus is taller, they are actually about the same height. Wow. And then width-wise, the 7 Plus is a bit wider, and this is what I noticed in store as well. But like I said, I have the little security thing on the back, so it's really nice to be able to check these things out without any interference in terms of putting them up side by side. But wow, I think I like the way thus far, and just initial impressions, I really like how the Galaxy S8 Plus feels versus the iPhone 7 Plus, especially in being like a female and having hands that just aren't but so big. It's really nice that the Galaxy is a little bit slimmer, so I don't feel like I'm, having to stretch my fingers as far across the screen to get where I need to go. But an actual hands-on experience will determine if this is truly, better comfort-wise. But thus far, I like it. So yeah, I couldn't help but actually, test that out real quick. But I'm gonna go ahead and power this on. Now, in terms of hardware, in reference to what you can expect for the design of the device, you have your power button on the right. You have this beautiful Infinity 6.2 inch display, which, God, it looks good. Then you have your front-facing 8 megapixel camera. And then also along the top of the device, you have a micro SD card slot. So yes, you have expandable storage, in addition to also the area where your SIM card's gonna go. So they share the same space. Then along the left-hand side of the device, you have your volume buttons as well as the dedicated Bixby button. Yeah, that's still to be determined in terms of how I will like that. Moving on to the bottom, you'll find your headphone jack, USB-C charging port, and your speaker. And then along the back, you have your 12 megapixel camera and then your fingerprint reader. And I mentioned this in the vlog, when I'm using it in my left hand, it seems like it'll be a little bit more natural and easier to access the fingerprint reader than when I'm using it with my right hand. With my right hand, it just feels like it's not too bad, but it'll definitely take some getting used to because it's so close to the camera, and like everyone else, I fear that I'll end up smudging my camera or touching my camera when I'm actually trying to unlock my device. So with the left hand, I don't know, it seems like it'll be better, but once again, with further testing, we'll conclude everything. But in regards to what's in the box, beyond the phone here, so first thing we have is the wall adapter here, as the phone does pack quick charging, so you do have that bundled in. And it is black, which is a nice touch. Then we have a little compartment here that packs a little bit more for us. So inside that little compartment there, we have a micro to USB-C charger, which is going to help you get converted over in the event you have not yet prepared for the USB-C charging port on the new Galaxy S8 Plus. And hopefully, as carriers continue to put out phones this year and the upcoming years, everything will charge with USB-C, which I think can make a lot of our lives a lot easier, as computers are requiring USB-C and other devices as well. So if they all charge on one cable, imagine a world like that, like an Android device, an iPhone device, all of these using USB-C, you wouldn't need to take a bunch of random different cables with you, but that's a whole nother story in itself. So focusing on what else is in the package though, you also have a Samsung USB connector. And then in the last box here, we have headphones and your charger. So you have your USB-C charger here to get your phone juiced up, and then these AKG headphones, which are actually retailed at $100. So nice touch Samsung there to bundle in some high quality headphones to truly enjoy the audio on the phone. So it's really nice that everything that they bundled in here, they kept the same color scheme, which was black. So let me get all of this out of the way and juice. Oh, I forgot, almost forgot. And you also have some literature, of course, regarding your phone inside of this little section here, which I just totally skipped over because I was just so ready to get to the phone. And now it's time to peel off the plastic. So get that off the back and the front of the device. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like, the screen is just so tall. So I was gonna go ahead and set up the phone and give it like a quick run and then let you know my initial thoughts, but I think I'm gonna do that off camera, and instead I'll update you on social media regarding certain things that I'm noticing as I'm testing out the device. So if you currently aren't following me on Snapchat, Instagram, or Twitter, I'm gonna annotate that in the video now, as well as link it down below. So not only can you stay updated about my thoughts on this device, but also stay updated in regards to when you can expect a new video, what I'm working on, and all that other good stuff. But yeah, initial thoughts though, in terms of just how it feels in hand, I'll say, I'm highly impressed. Really love the design. I love just how stealth midnight black everything is. So I have now officially successfully switched over my service from my iPhone 7 Plus to my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So from here, I'm gonna be testing the Galaxy S8 Plus as my daily driver and give you all my thoughts on it a little bit later on. So be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Drop your comments down below in reference to any specific questions you would like answered and addressed in the video. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.